He's back. You know, Yaba, baby, the fucking fly fresh alien. And we back at it again with my boy Noctavius.
What's up, everybody? I am the one and only towards Noctavius, aka the Knock Monster, representing that 916 in Camden Shack Music. Many of you probably know me from being the CEO and main face of MBE Entertainment, but this is a whole different look now. Camden Shack, baby. What's good? We can't wait to bring it to you. My take on the music business. I've been an artist for a long time, so now I'm trying to make this transition from being an artist slash producer to a CEO-minded businessman, and it's definitely a big step, because now I have to handle business that I didn't handle as an artist. I always had other people handling all the stuff for me behind the scenes. Now I'm having to step up and do it, copyrights, just a lot of stuff, it takes to really be successful and not just a local artist or a backyard artist. So I just tell everybody, if this is something that you want to do, you have to look at the business part of it. Yeah, the artist part is great, but if you don't know a lot of the business, what moves do you need to do? What steps do you take? Investing in yourself. You're not gonna go anywhere. You're just gonna stay local, and you might not even be local. So handle your business, take everything, and look at yourself as a commodity. A lot of us, we want to get our name out there. We're so hungry, we're so desperate, and we're shortchanging ourselves. A lot of us here in Sacramento, and I'm not about to shortchange myself no more. Welcome to cold-ass Northern California, Sacramento, California, home of the Knock Monster and Camden Shack Music. Come on, let's go for a ride. Got some things to talk about. Oh man, I'm tired, but I gotta keep pushing, man. I gotta get Camden Shack off the ground. I just want to make people dance. That's all I want to do, is make people dance, make people smile, make people happy. I feel I have a gift to do this. A few years ago, I was doing a lot of shows out here, local shows with a lot of people, and I became friends with a lot of these artists out here. And one of them was my good friend Hondo. And one night we did a show, and at that show, he was shot. And on the way to the hospital, I prayed to God that if my friend lived, I'd stop doing this music. And my friend lived, and I stopped for 2 months. 2 months. I tried to come back in that 2 months with new material, everything, and nobody knew me anymore. It was like an ocean of new artists. Nobody knew who I was. Noctavius didn't matter anymore. At this time, I really feel that God was telling me, you're gonna keep that promise to me. But he saw something else that he wanted me to do. I changed my life around, man, and I'm starting to be trying to be more of a positive black man. And with that, it seems like God gave me a talent to do this house music. I woke up bored. I wanted to make something in the studio, and I hit that 808 drum bass, and I didn't feel it no more. I made a house beat, and I felt alive again. And I said I was going to do this. If I came back to Sac, I wasn't gonna be afraid of what nobody thought. I was gonna make music that had no prejudice, no color, no boundary. We could be wild, we could be free. I could take my music to Acapulco, Cabo San Lucas, Hawaii, wherever. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking something from the ground and I'm building it up, just like I did with MBE. I'm bringing Camden Shack up from the ground. And it's a lot of work, but I'm doing things that I didn't do with MBE. I'm just ready. I'm excited, and I really believe God is giving me another opportunity to make music for everybody, but without being negative without having to compete with other artists, and you know, it's just something different, man, and it's exciting. So, you know, I'm challenging myself, I'm learning things, I'm meeting new people, and I'm having fun. And I'm mad as hell right now because there's nothing open here in Sacramento, and I'm driving around, I can't find nothing. Makes me different than a lot of people here in Sacramento is I'm not afraid to try different things. I don't make music just for the hood. I never have. I've always made music for the world to listen to. That's why I take my music out of Sacramento. I'm not trying to say I want to sound or I'm ashamed to be a Sacramento artist. It's not that. I feel that as an artist, we have to paint our own pictures. We can't sound like each other. We can't keep our music here in Sacramento. And I never have, you know. When I first moved here, be it that, you know, I'm originally from Oakland, Maui, sub 808. I had a mob style of music. For people that don't know what mob style music, it's more like the Bay Area E40, Too Short. I had that style. When I first got here, a lot of people in Sacramento were on the Brother Lynch style. And I respected that, but I'm not Funk Beta or Brother Lynch. I'm towards Noctavius. So I kept doing my mob music, and I kept doing it, and then I became this Noctavius dude with this hyphy music, and that was great. But now I'm on something new, you know, and that's because I'm not afraid to try something new. So I figured that's why I'm kind of different from a lot of people.
Being the first lady of Camden Shack, I have to say I've been compared to Pink per se, as far as the rugged softness. As far as the vocals, I can range from Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, my girl Mary J, with a little Fergie swag to it. That's why I'm going to Camden Shack. Music to me is life, all things positive. Music is a part of my life, my daily life. I live for music. I can often be found humming a tune, be it a cartoon tune, a radio tune, a jingle. It's in my heart, it comes out in song, a beat. Music is my everything. I like working with Noctavius. I'm his little sister. Working with my brother is like always being at a barbecue. I get to taste everything. I get to sample everything. Every sound he puts out is like a sample of potato salad or rib or whatever you want at a barbecue. When I work with my brother, I'm at ease. I have fun. I can be myself. I can bring all my dreams to fruition through my music, his music. I dig my brother.
Looking fresh, ready to stunt like screw the rest. I'm smelling good, I'm looking right. Got fun tonight. Step in the function, the party's jumping. The beat and bass got the speakers bumping. Yo, bartender.